Everyone will think I'm quite good. Hales is steady. He plays opposite to his cricket. You're leaving the lads there going, I've let you down here. If somebody's not doing it right, it's normally your mates that are going to tell you, and that definitely hurts more. Everyone will think I'm quite good when there's people filming me. They'll think like Rick Shields or someone.
Yeah, it's a feature for the Ryder Cup.
No, but
Was it punishing 4 days this last one though? You're out there a lot in the end.
Yeah.
You out there on the field yesterday afternoon or not in the end?
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah, I fielded all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard work. I'm just not used to having that much time out there. You know, the batting, like, obviously I love batting, but it's just different.
Yeah. In terms of different physical.
Yeah, it's just different to what I'm used to. Oh, my mic's fallen off.
It's been a few this year though, because it was Lancs at home, wasn't it, as well, where
yeah, 100 odd
a
balls.
bit of a rear guard.
It was the temperature as well, it was just warm.
Yeah.
It was muggy, and obviously we had our own microclimate in Canterbury where it rained everywhere else and we got drizzle.
Yeah.
Yes, good birdie.
You were going to run a ball, weren't you, for 50?
Yeah.
Was that a deliberate?
No, they just bowled average,
yeah.
I thought. Because they had the new ball, didn't they, pretty much straight away?
Yes, yeah.
So it was like an over-old or something. So they were quite attacking fields.
Yeah, so then
and
if
I'm
it goes, it
quite
goes.
attacking-ish. Like, in that if I'm going, I'm going.
Yeah,
I don't, like, fiddle it.
Yeah.
And they bowled, like, they got a bit sucked into, oh, we could bowl them out really quickly. Bowled a few crap ones. I got off to a bit of a flyer and then just
pressure
kept
pretty
going.
quickly, doesn't it? Like,
yeah. Yeah, it was
suddenly
just
you're at parity and then suddenly it's 50 in front, 60 in front. That'll do. People tend to golf like they play cricket, like is Baz just trying to moo it everywhere?
No, Hales is very good.
Yeah, his scores look exceptional. I see him on his stories and stuff.
Yeah, Hales is steady. He plays very steady. He plays opposite to his cricket. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't hit many drivers. Just gets it in play.
Yeah. Weird that, isn't it? You think sort of you'd have the same sporting.
Yeah, I'm quite conservative. But I think it just happens when you get lower down. You realise that actually not up is more important in golf.
Yeah. But when they carry on playing cricket in something like this, like it felt like he played on a bit in Kent. Was it yesterday?
Oh mate, we were losing our head. Yeah, we played 15 minutes in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bizarre because it wasn't really helping anyone because they were trying to bowl us out with spin, and obviously if the ball gets wet, it doesn't swing or anything, so it wasn't good for them either. Oh, Shiny's pretty good. He's got his lads that he's a bit more protective over.
Yeah.
The sort of younger lads that have got a few more injury risks.
Yeah.
Not as physically mature or not as technically strong. And then he's got the lads who are like me, Dane and Fletch, who are a bit older and a bit more battle hardened. Yeah. We don't bowl out and out quick. So it's a bit more just bowl as much or as little as you want.
Yeah.
Bowl enough to be ready, but if you want to bowl loads, bowl loads.
Yeah.
As it's shown with Dane, barely been injured for 3 years, touch wood.
Machine seems to play
because
the boy balls.
He's just that kind of bowler. I had that little injury that first year I came back where I did my side, but since then I've been injury free really.
Yeah.
If you think you're injured and you can't do your job, then you'd always say it because you don't want to let your mates down more than anything.
Yeah.
That you're saying like the oval. There's no worse feeling than like when I went off with cramp and you're leaving the lads there going, sorry lads, I've let you down here. The biggest you tend to get are off the players.
Yeah.
There's a few more examples of if somebody's not doing it right, it's normally your mates that are going to tell you, and that definitely hurts more.
Yeah, I guess that cuts through then.
When your mates who you're playing with are coming up to you and saying, mate, you're getting this wrong. Sort it out.
Yeah.
I think that is a much worse feeling than, because like I say, when your boss comes in and shouts at you, you just sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you walk out and you either ignore it or you do it. But when your
Yeah.
mates have a go, it's sort of,
Yeah.
you're thinking, come on, mate.
Yeah. Have you had to deliver that sort of stuff as well? Have you been?
Yeah, I mean
That's
just
it's sort
just
of
how we are
anyone and
now,
everyone
yeah.
is.
Whether it's at me or if it's at one of the the fresh lads first year on the staff, there's a lot more. That discipline side of it is left up to us, and it works well, or it is working well, we think.
Yeah.
We're not winning trophies as such this year or last year, but we're building towards something that hopefully means that we can have that sort of period, whether it hopefully next year and then the year, like what Surrey have had for these last couple of years, where you're building that sort of squad and that team to dominate for a period of time, not just to win one championship out of the blue. It's just all those little things that will add up to hopefully winning championships in the next couple of years.